Oh, okay. Apologies for looking like a ghost. I don't know why. I'm not even wearing foundation, none of that. Yeah, I know my hair looks greasy too, but listen, I got other stuff to do after this. Nonetheless, hey there, my name's Caitlin. I worked as a seasonal beauty advisor at 2 Ulta locations for about 4 months. Before my interview, I've never stepped foot in a makeup store, didn't have a skincare routine, things like that. So I stumbled across these jobs mainly because I was dissociating from life for a while, and I love learning new stuff. So, I mean, this was really out of my comfort zone, and there's a lot of products obviously that's in the cosmetics industry, hair, all the hair appliances too, so it's a lot to take in, but I think that's pretty exciting. And then also my roommate would get the Ulta catalogs as well that displays their sales of the week or season and the hot fragrances and things like that. So I just out of curiosity applied and got an interview after calling a few times, and I guess I killed it. All right, so let's do the first stop, the interview. It's a basic interview, not too overwhelming. Actually, it's really basic. It really was. Tell me about yourself. How would you handle a difficult customer, or how do you work with difficult people? Have you ever had a difficult coworker? What's your availability? The main things that you should emphasize are that you are a team player and you're eager to learn. Something I wish I did differently, especially since this is a seasonal role, is when or if they ask you what is your pay expectations, don't just say a single number. Give them a nice range. Do not lowball yourself. So I learned from that. Overall, my experience was positive. You can read a dozen reviews from employees or in like the Reddit and things like that say otherwise. And it comes down to your management team, I would say. So definitely go to Glassdoor, Indeed, find those customer reviews, look at how the team is treating each other, and read about just how is communication, how is the synergy, is it there, are people's hours being cut severely at one location for whatever reason. And yeah, so definitely consider that stuff before you apply for location A versus B. Okay, dress code, it's a very basic palette of black, white, pink, orange, basically the Ulta colors. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit the 4 outfits that I wore, like the cartoon character I was. And let's see. Okay, all right, on to the next part of tasks and duties. Okay. Yeah, so you have a variety of roles to play, such as greeting, restocking, operating the cash register, promoting the credit card programs, any sales, buy one, get one deals, keeping the store clean, organized. Yeah, because notoriously, Florence and Drunk Elephant, those get really messy. So wiping down those bottles and making everything look pristine, it just looks more aesthetically pleasing. Not only for the customers, but also for yourself. You might develop a slight case of OCD after some time being at Ulta, but I don't think it's severe enough to where it affects other parts of your life. Okay, let me see. Yeah, even being consulted for color matching and concealer, or does this blush make me look like a clown, or is it cute, kind of thing. You'll learn how to help counsel with that. Even now, I'm not able to color match on the first 2 or 3 tries. I still start with maybe 5 shades and then I'll narrow it down. But you start to see the gaps in terms of diversity, or the gaps of product accommodations in terms of diversity or functionality and things like that, the more time you spend there. And yeah, okay. Overall, this is a recreational job. It is not going to pay the bills. So a lot of people, they say when they're working at Ulta or even, I guess, any makeup store, a lot of their paychecks go back into buying more makeup, buying fragrances and things like that. So just so you know. But I loved working with mostly women of all sorts of ages, and the customers that come in through the doors, obviously huge range as well. So I'd say this job is great, or it's decent for students and stylists, makeup artists. They really need you. They really do. And okay, yeah. All right. My favorite parts were the flexible hours, holiday playlists, because I love that. Expanding my knowledge on fragrances. I don't have a collection yet, but I would love to start one. Employee discounts, such as half off salon services, and the occasional corporate emails where you can get an extra 30% off your online or in-person purchases over specific weekends and things like that. So that was real nice. And then finally, I'd like to end on talking about 3 transferable skills from this role that are transferable to other industries, those being hospitality, versatility, and product knowledge. For a start, versatility, this goes back to being a team player. I can step in whenever someone's taking a bathroom break or is going out for lunch, or if there's a long line, if you need backup, say so on the walkie-talkie and I'll be there. I'll be ready at your beck and call. Hospitality, yeah, you're here to provide excellent customer service and direct them, know the store within, let's say, a month, it'll take a couple weeks to know the store and where everything is. So hospitality, just walking up and being friendly, asking, did you know about these sales, or is there anything I can help you with? Even just being an ear for them, maybe they had a bad day, and just having them vent to you, it means a lot to them too. And it goes a long way when you suggest services or you suggest all these products. It gives you more credibility too. After all, you're a beauty advisor, so it says so in the role. Okay. And then finally, marketing product knowledge. Okay. Yeah, if someone comes in and says, oh, that product looks really nice, but I'm on a budget, and then you're able to think of a couple alternatives that are cheaper, or take them to e.l.f., for example. Another way to promote product knowledge is understanding the compatibility of, let's say, dry skin versus this brand toner or something like that. And yeah, and you're essentially guiding them to quality products, to something that fits in their budget or something that is worth trying. Yeah. So essentially you're gassing up these products and also just enjoying your time interacting with people, interacting with all sorts of people. Okay, right, well, that's my 2 cents. All right, best of luck applying and have a beautiful day.